Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. State-owned oil refinery Petrojam says fuel prices may go up due to the impact of hurricanes such as Beryl. On this occasion, Petrojam was not adversely affected by the storm, but the company says such systems negatively affect the supply chain. Javon Keys reports.
A few lost days of production due to forced downtime caused by Hurricane Beryl. Those lost days would certainly attract a cost. General Manager at Petrojam, Telroy Morgan, says, however, refining activities commenced at the weekend.
The impact was very, very minimal of some fallen trees, some loose cladding, insulation of some vessels, towers. But beside that, we have fared out well. I'm happy to report that we were able to, by the aftermath and by the next day, they were able to get sales going from our loading racks. And in terms of our refining operation, we did suspend refining operations prior to the passing of the hurricane.
He assured that the refinery had inventory of up to 6 weeks for some products and no disruption is expected in supply. But as the hurricane season gets more active, motorists could feel the effects of those storms at the pumps.
If I was a betting man, I would say prices would be trending up as a result of this very active hurricane season. And as the season gets more active, etc., threatens refining capacity being offline, that would directionally and has shown in the past that will affect prices.
Last week, U.S. Gulf reference prices, which is what's used here in Jamaica, were elevated due to concern that Hurricane Beryl would hit the Gulf of Mexico, affecting oil production and supply. These prices are for barrels to be delivered in August, but it would come as no surprise if prices at the pumps will go up this week. The Gulf of Mexico produces approximately 1.8 million barrels of oil per day, accounting for about 15 to 17% of total U.S. crude oil production. While oil and some finished product prices have been falling this week as the storm avoided most oil fields in the Gulf, there could be some price impact throughout the season if there is adverse weather.
Impact in terms of crude oil supply into the market and also finished product supply into the market, and the issues more around finished product supplies, and with that being on the lower side with refineries shuttering due to hurricane passage from a risk mitigation standpoint, that will directionally affect prices.
As for what you pay at the pump, the Petrojam price smoothing mechanism allows for only an increase of up to $4.50 in any given week. For the Business Day, I'm Javon Keys.
Foreign exchange trading ended today with banks and cambios selling the American dollar for an average $157.44. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $116.86. $199.13 is the average value of the pound, while the euro is going for $172.97. And to the stock market now, the JSE index declined by 315 points today, while the junior market advanced by 29 points. Among the 42 winners, Consolidated Bakeries Jamaica, Cargo Handlers, JMMB Group 7% variable Jamaican dollar CR preference shares, The Lab, and Lasco Financial Services. The 40 losers include T-Tech, Edufocal, Epic Carbon Property Fund, Carbon Cream, and Knutsford Express Services. 17 stocks traded firm. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.